my mobs react when a tank or any player is strafing. When you strafe, it anticipates where you're going. But if you back up or run forward, it does not anticipate where you're going. It just goes with you. But the problem is with the server responsiveness being lower, like faster in WAD, makes it that it's insane how what it's thinking when you strafe.
That's unfortunate.
So you can see why it's particularly upsetting to us tanks when you guys drop stuff like right in front of us.
It's annoying for you guys when boss move, but it's like we're the one who panicking to make sure it does not happen, and we're minimizing our movement so much. This fight is the worst.
One day I will raid, but it is not this day.
Or tomorrow if you don't shut the fuck up.
Rough life, man.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love you, drunk.
It's a road fest for drunken.
One day I will raid, but it is not this day.
Okie dokie.
Or tomorrow if you don't shut the
Ladies and gentlemen, no, that's it. So, I'm proud to announce I am the first streamer to stream on YouTube.
I thought about it. I said, meh.
I mean, everybody uses Twitch. I just want to be different, so...
He's a wannabe hipster. That's all there is to it.
I just want to be different.
Blink vamp.
I did. .720p, 60 FPS. It's pretty good.
Get a summoning stone down, please.
God, man, this guy in chat's
Raid
aggressive.
1 through 4. Change the comp up a little bit. Analyze where we were at last time. Ad was dying fucking crazy too quick. Like, the ad can be, I mean, yeah, just don't fucking target the ad. Let it be cleaved down, we'll be good. And we had way too much cleave, so at this point we should be looking alright. I want to go over, I mean, there's not much that we need to discuss here. Looking at the raid comp, everyone's seen it. Concerning Phase 1, Phase 2, the positioning, it's exactly the same. I'm going to assign melee groups for left and right. What I want to work on is, last time we had people on Diamond moving into the boss during Fire Tempest, and then they would also move into the, there's too much moving towards the boss. So, if anything, the tanks are going to be the only ones. You guys do whatever you were doing last time. Diamond, make sure you were either strafing towards the left, between Star and Diamond, away from Diamond, away from the boss, or to the right. Like, just be smart with that shit. We're gonna have Sakonis, Princip, and Trigger on the left side. And that leaves us with Gore, Lust, and Skilfy on the right side.
What happened to our old AA?
I don't know what happened to our old Angry Silent. ABC's main has lead, I don't know if that changes it.
No, it should be under the list. Yeah, I thought the other one had more detail to it. Like,
is there?
I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
interrupt order. Yeah, that one disappeared as I logged in today.
That's.
Alright.
I don't know what happened to it. Do you have
It
it,
was-
Sykonos?
It was the same as our Sarkathar one. There's tanks, me,
You want me to add that into there
then
real quick?
DKs, then monks, then.
Okay, I won't touch it. I won't touch. Just keep my cooldowns the same.
Push in Z first. Minus the corners. Mages, were you gonna stay as Frost?
Your mom's Frost.
I think top, he's just going Arcane, and Luda staying Frost.
Okay.
That was dank.
Yeah, I'm center game.
We should have a lot more single target now, though, with this, so.
Yeah.
Boss should drop properly instead of the ad dying before the boss is pushed.
Yeah, I'll be looking at logs and seeing what 60% dead looks like.
Okay.
Or 60%
Were you guys
before.
Let me
holding-
rock and roll with this. We have trigger. Wait, hold on. Was that not showing?
Hit apply.
I did. Just what the fuck. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, so I do not have trigger on there now. I was just gonna throw him in one to make it 3, but we could just have him as like a backup. So trigger's watching if like a melee dies, he knows what to do for that.
I would put him in one, just because there are times where the tank that has the ad is cooldown is on cooldown, or interrupt is on cooldown.
Which it should never be, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, it happened a couple times because me and the tanks last time, and yeah.
Alright, get your.
I gotta switch to those.
That's interrupt order. I already addressed who's left and right. Again,
No,
it's
blood,
gonna
don't hand
be
me that shit, dude.
who'd I talk about? It was Sykonos, trigger, Princip left.
Of course, Skilfy. Right.
Wait, no, we also have no blood.
No.
Wow.
No, it was
extra
me,
melee.
Sykonos, Drunken, so switch Drunken with Trigger, and
Yeah,
then it's Lusk, Gorgrim, and No Blood on the other side.
Well, we also have
Oh,
Skillfy,
Skillfy.
so we got an extra.
Skillfy, go suck yourself. And then we got...
Skillfy can be in between the two. So, I mean, Skillfy, if you go to the left, you'd have more than enough room. Like, I'm on the left bar, and I go away from the boss. So let's just watch our range, let's be smart with that. Flask. Here we go. Make sure trinkets, everything's good. Or spec swapping or whatever. Luda, you're staying Frost, right? Or did you go Arcane too? Okay, you're Frost. Good.
I need 2 seconds for food. Alright. Were we doing any resets last time to push phase 1, or did we not worry about it?
It didn't matter on this fight.
I need 1 sec, I'm sorry.
No, we weren't doing it.
Probably be too hard though with the movement. We have a little more gear, high
She has a
rings. We should be
40
able to push
second
that
respawn
first.
timer.
Should
Just
be able
hoping
to
we get it.
push the phase before the 3rd Tempest easy this time.
I was just hoping we could push it before the edict, so that
Ye-
we're stacked for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the edict's
But-
gonna happen no matter what, but yeah.
It's just easier when we're stacked, because then the person doesn't have to like fucking run from range to melee.
Van Pelen.
For melee, they have the cone, like star would make sure it's facing towards X. Like you want it like horizontal towards that. Don't point it towards the tanks, don't point it towards range, just bring it off to the side.
Sounds good.
MD
Mine
Gooby?
pulling? Gooby, okay.
3, 2.
1. The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? I can't cast that yet. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Enforcer, enact my will. I can't cast that yet. 3, 2, 1. Let's do recharge. I can't cast.
Tempest, melee in position.
3, 2, 1. A tempest of righteous fire! I can't cast that yet. 3, 2, 1.
That was fine.
Let's do recharge. I can't cast that yet. 3, 2, 1. Let's do
This is gonna be my rep.
tempest of righteous fire! Let's do recharge. Cast 2, 1. Spell isn't ready. Let's do recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Are we?
3, 2, 1. Cast that.
Lol, how far ahead we are.
I can't lose. 2.
Let's see if we get this push.
Oh wow, yeah, we're gonna. It's incredible.
Okay, stay focused.
So very frail.
Okay, this adds up. We can increase the cleave a
We
little
got
bit
it.
more.
We're in phase 2, guys.
Everyone stack.
Get in this, get in this. Focus me, please. Get me up. Focus, Eva. Good job. Watch me.
First font's going out. Pay
On the
attention.
boss.
Fonts, fonts, fonts.
Nuke the bomb.
New font's
We're
going
gonna
out.
Spirit Link and AMC the first one. The AMC I want to see is Sakonis is first.
Time's down in front of the board.
Oh, and then, yeah, you'll have it up for first hammer.
You ready for the knockback?
Shit, I screwed that up, man.
Watch
Don't worry
your
about it.
fonts, guys.
Fucking
Knockback.
ring here.
Font's about to run out.
Now.
Okay,
Is
now
it-
Sakonis, now Spirit Link.
New fonts, watch the trigger, loop.
Okay.
You guys all just stood on us, like all of you. Even
Fucking
me.
idiots.
Okay, mid-pull, listen. Someone go where you're supposed to drop off the fonts. Just to show everyone in action. Okay, look
right
at
side.
Luke Carr and all them jumping in the middle there. When it's about to fall off, you want to go there, drop it, and then move
Remember,
back
it
and
takes
just go
every
on the
like
left.
5 seconds. So if you're on diamond, and if you got like, okay, it takes that 5 seconds to say right, and then it's 4 to 3. That's the time where you can move the star. It's not going to tick again. So you're not waiting until like 1 second, and you're definitely not fucking leaving before 5. It should be very tight.
Great job tanking him, by the way, guys.
Yeah, awesome. Single target there, lust. Yeah,
Did
make
you
sure
say
there's not a
Great
huge
tank?
amount of the damage on the ancient enforcer was almost perfect. It was great. It just
Nice,
needs to
man.
die
Mass.
before the caster ad will be good.
Right.
And
It'll
that caster
definitely
ad,
die before the caster ad. You just want to
Phase
make
2
sure you're on the
ad.
boss when we're stacking up there.
I expect the phase 2 ad to be up at like a good 40% going into the last phase, just to give you an idea.
Repair that, please.
As soon as we hit phase 3, drop and repair right. As soon as we hit phase 3, everyone is
Get a
on
stone
the
down.
phase 2 ad. Just get her out of the fucking equation. It shouldn't take long at all. That little like 30% burn.
Get a stone down, please.
From us stacking on star, I mean, I didn't think I had to explain like where fonts were going because it's the same as fucking last week. But anyway, Out of phase 2, we're moving to X as a group. Everyone's stacking on star, right? As soon as the little puddle drops on us, we're moving as a raid to X. More puddles drop, we're moving to square. That's when the gavel happens. It's a knockback. So as we're running to square, you're just making sure your back, I'm demonstrating, is in the corner. So when you're knocked back, you're hitting the wall. Puddle drops, watch the camera angle. It gets sort of wonky here with the strat. You're moving to triangle, and so forth. Big thing here is make sure we're tight. Because as we're dropping the pools, remember, like, all the auras go into that last phase. Movement does damage to us. The phase 3 aura, what does it do? It increases your damage, it also increases the damage taken. So moving around, you're gonna get fucking shit on. You can't be moving around a shit ton. You need to be very precise. Just wanna make sure that when we get there and we're looking clean, we're not just gonna throw it away to sloppy play. And Lucar, you know what to do with the portals, so make sure that's being done correctly. Lucar's gonna have a portal from square towards the middle. That's when the first edict comes out, and we just want to make sure whoever gets that edict, if you're a hunter or whatever, great, you can just, you know, disengage out, deterrence it. Point is, whoever gets edict, you're either gonna solo it and live, or you're gonna solo it and die. Make sure you just run out with it. It's not hitting at anyone else during that last phase. That's where people like wipe on this boss. Last phase isn't crazy hard. It's people who like to stand in and tunnel and drop pools everywhere and fuck the raid with edict. So, alright, here's the ready check. Everyone should have the.
And like you mentioned, it's crucial that you're not getting back or knocked back to bumfuck lane. Like, make sure you're positioned correctly, or you're with your back against the wall in the direction that we're moving, whatever.
You're talking about in the last phase, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Make sure you have your Sealtronic shields in your bar.
Okay then.
We're all ready. Great first pull. Let's keep it up.
Five, four, can't cast that yet. 1.
The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. 3, 2, 1.
Enforcer, enact my will.
That's still recharging. 3, 2, 1. That's still recharging.
Tempest, melee positions, get ready.
1.
A tempest of righteous fire!
I can't cast that yet. 3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet. That's 3, 2, I can't cast 1. That yet. That's still recharging. 3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
You're in melee. Take it quick and get out. Here's Tempest melee.
Righteous fire!
Get Hasio healed up.
Still recharging. 3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet.
Focusing as best you can.
That's still recharging.
Good job on that.
Cast that yet. 2, 1. That's still recharging.
Pop if you can.
Take the tyrant.
Give me a second.
He pushed.
You are getting so very
Stack.
brave.
Great stack.
I can't cast that.
Papa's personal trigger, good job.
Nuke the bomb. Pad will get cleared. You paid fucking attention to your fonts, guys. First fonts
No target.
coming out.
On the bottom.
back soon.
This first one is SLT and Sakonos AMZ.
Restore my wounds.
Okay, pop Spirally now. AMZ as best you can.
This is group 1 for
One is tank trade.
Group 2.
2 is me noble.
Group 3.
New fonts. Prior fonts falling off. Pay attention.
Okay, good.
Group 4.
Vamp sack man.
Group 1.
New font.
This is
Trigger, you
the...
got this?
I'm gonna call out for you to use your shield Tronic to be ready. This is the one.
Express duty.
This is gonna be barrier and SLT. Throw down the AMC
2,
after
I got it.
SLT's gone.
On group 2. You're next.
6%.
Now. Shield.
Group 3.
Watch your font.
1%.
Pushed it.
I got Revan 10. Be careful.
Okay, nuke the
Good
ad.
healing tide.
The ad. Anyone interrupt? Stack on star. I'm marked with a square. You can get on me.
Gorgon bitch me.
Move.
Keep moving.
I needed a spell before I can move.
Go towards X, guys, not randomly.
No focus.
Just keep going. I got a tank up. Keep going. Moving. Okay, on me.
Thank
Make sure
you.
you're back full.
Still really low.
I'm squaring.
This phase, guys, you gotta
Good.
move together, not randomly. Don't be a hero. Always be
Yeah,
with
it's
the
just a
group.
very tight group. So good job pushing it. Quick wipe.
1.
Like I say on Oro, you guys need to be with the group.
This is where the knockback happens. Back against the wall, knock back, easy peasy, edict, get out of the raid. If you're someone without like a disengage, that's the warlock portal set up there. Listen, even 2 ticks of those pools will fucking kill you. You need to have your eyeballs open. You cannot tunnel. You need to have the positioning down as well. It's not like, oh, they moved, let me just chill back here and finish. Right? No, you're fucking moving as soon as we're moving. In that case, yeah, things got a little out of hand because the tanks were dead. But they would be marked and we'd be moving on them. And it's really, I mean, the damage in that phase is absurd. You guys see our raid damage. We're pushing this quick as hell. That's our execute phase. We've got cooldowns coming back in. We'll fly through that shit. It's just healing is going to be insane. I mean, to make sure we're not taking, 3-4 ticks of puddles, because that's adios.
Yeah, the health was so low.
So good job there. There's some people that were delayed with font. I think someone in the font stack was there when your shit fell off and you took a bunch of damage. So just make sure we're paying attention to that. We can kill this right now, and this is a game changer. Like, this is where, we get pulled ahead. Morphine was a setback. We could have been top 50 there. Here we are on Tyrant repeat here. We could easily get top 50 on the spawn, so let's get it together. Come on. Be on
And yeah,
Did everyone pop the shield frontage right there when I asked him to? It was pretty smooth there.
I did it for that last tick of edicts.
remember in last phase as well, guys, when we go back to start, we start moving together, move together. Don't be outside of the group, because you could
We
fuck
need to
up
be
big
one
time.
unit.
Yeah.
The better the stack, the better we'll be off.
Don't be afraid to pop it a little
Buffalo, I
early.
heard you
Couple things.
leading up to it, but I didn't hear it actual when we were supposed to pop it.
Yeah, I'll be more specific, but yeah, it lasts. The buff is 15 seconds, so if you activate it on a tick of edict, you're good. Preferably the last one.
I got you, Trigger.
Well, preferably the last one will get brought out by somebody who can immune it, like a hunter or a mage, but...
Yeah.
I think we did really good, just I wasn't expecting our health to be that low on phase 3.
Yeah,
I thought we'd
that's
have
how
more.
That's how that last one was.
That happens though in phase 3. Like everyone
Yeah, lucky
sits,
enough
like the
to
phase
take
2
2
aura
ticks, one to turn.
continues for a little bit. The
We're
raid's
gonna
gonna be
have-
very
the
low.
add-on buff?
It's just the whole thing is,
No, it
guys.
doesn't work
The
for
raid
me.
will be low, and that's not
Where's
a
the
healing
tanks,
problem.
please?
That's just people can't take any fucking damage to the first like 2 puddles. You can't. If you do, you're already at 20%. You're dead. You need to be paying attention. As soon as that phase hits, sub 40, you get your assholes fucking tight. You're on star. You're ready to move.
Real time.
Some first things for phase 1, getting closer to the boss. If you get Edict and you're like way out in ranged, you're not going to make it to melee.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a rally going into phase 3, so that should alleviate some of the issues.
Still, like
that
the
we
early
had.
edicts that people get, so make sure you're, pretty close.
Make sure that, like,
In
remember
phase
if
3,
you
you're not bringing it into the rain.
if you get Edict in phase 3,
Yeah,
you're
not in
running
phase
the
3,
hell out.
You take the lock portal.
Get the fuck out.
I almost think
Hold on, another thing, people are getting nailed by the annihilating strikes. It's a big cone, move the fuck out of it, you don't need to take that damage. There's multiple people getting hit every time.
And throughout the fight, if you're a little low, don't move around too quick. The faster you move, the more damage you'll take.
Yeah.
Tippy toes, boys. Tippy toes.
Be really conscientious.
Oh shit, I didn't. Can we cancel that? Can we?
Cancel.
Cancel, run out, just so people get the memo.
Alright, you should be able to start it.
Rune up.
Say like an edict is ticking, like the transition into that phase where we're all like moving to square. Just like
Tempest.
Move a little at a time.
Tempest has been great, by the way.
5,
Keep it up.
4,
Do not
3,
sprint during this fight.
2, 1.
Let's do this, healers. Come on.
Let's do recharge. Let's do recharge.
Rip open.
I can't cast that yet.
3, 2, 1. Enforcer! Enact my will!
I can't cast that yet. Let's
3, 2, 1.
Let's do recharge. I can't cast that
Get out of there. My bad.
Tempest melee, get right.
2, 1. Tempest of righteous fire! 2, 1.
Let's do recharge. I can't cast that yet.
2, 1.
I can't cast that yet. Let's do recharge.
3, 2, 1.
Position.
Let's do recharge.
1.
Tempest melee.
Spam vamp.
Fire! 3, 2, 1.
I got fucked.
Watch out.
God damn, dude.
Let's do recharge.
Jesus. Push this before the thing.
3, 2, 1.
Let's do recharge.
We're a little behind. Push it.
You are getting so dangerous.
Okay, good.
Let's do recharge.
Get in for this. Yes, now. Good Diva call.
Fawn's coming out for 7.
Move. Go ahead, we're fine. Watch tanks with me cable.
On the bar.
Healers is on ramp.
New Fawn. Eyes open.
Okay, this first one's going to be Sakono Saiyan in the Spear Link Totem. Start it now.
First Fawns are falling off. First Fawn's falling off.
First in round.
Wait. People died the Corrupted Blast.
Well, that and Edict. I guarantee you those people took the Edict.
Right,
and then the blast.
The Edict ticked is manageable.
Yeah,
the people who died took a triple corrupted.
Oh, I think he like blinked out nice blocks. It was beautiful.
Well,
You guys are sort of all over the place with your stack point. Like, the problem is is that these markers, it's just a guideline. Just think left and right side, okay? Like, melee or max melee range of the boss, and you have range like 12 yards in back of where the melee are trying to max range at. So if you're on the font side, and if you're like a ranger or healer that's running over there, whatever, make sure that you realize, you know, to be a little closer to the boss, but stay on your assigned side. And even people on Star, you were all over the fucking place.
Other than that, we've got this phase pretty packed down on what we need to do. Let's just execute people.
Prior to Tempest, we need to make sure that we're a little more stacked up on the purple side.
Look at that, and fucking cut it in half.
Just so when we're moving left, it's a little cleaner.
But you're top on the list. Hello.
Actually, Toppies is top of the list.
Toppy's top the list, bro.
Where'd you check it out? Come on.
Toppies always tops the list.
Oh,
Dude, it's hard to me like times.
It's a pretty big cone, yeah. It's
Vamp Alley. Some people may have multiple damage. Just try to get out of the cone. That's all that needs to be said.
We don't need. There's a lot of avoidable damage that we're still taking. Just try to work it out. That's all I'm saying.
Alright,
a lot of it's melee as well. Melee keep getting clipped with dumb shit.
We're good. Here we go.
Yeah.
We really need our mana in this fight.
Yeah, Or's ran mana quickly.
Luke,
So we need to be careful.
Doing your lock portal?
He'll be there. The Erekar are no stranger to war.
Alright, let's make it happen, people. Okay, try to dodge. Copies will take damage.
Likes me, boys. He really likes me.
Stand so close to Gooby.
Enforcer, enact my will.
Position for Tempest.
So much better.
My ring was slightly early.
2, 1. A tempest of righteous fire. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, first person, boys.
I can't cast that yet.
2, 1.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
1.
Tempest, get her.
Okay, Luda, quickly down.
2, 1. A tempest of righteous fire.
That spell isn't ready.
3,
That's still
2,
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
2, 1.
Trigger.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
3, 2.
It's on me this time.
Push the balls, come on.
I can't cast that yet.
You are getting so
Pushed. Get ready to stack.
Do
Look
you
at
know
where
this
I'm
one
at.
again?
I'm marked with a square. Is it where we should be?
Oh, good burst, Jesus.
Saving ice block for ladders.
Healers be mana conservative until you see a fauna corruption
fauna.
wall or the hammer.
Or Amanda.
What are you doing? Come on. Fucking pay attention, people. Oh shit.
New fawns, get
We're
ready.
doing it. Just relax. Move out for fauna.
Luda.
The ad is out. Call the interrupter.
We need to kill the enforcer.
I can't execute.
Does it hurt being so powerless? Your attempts.
AMC and ST. Alright, can we reset?
Yeah, reset.
Some people are now starting to dip on my side in front of me, with me. I know I fucked up, but Tempest Annihilating Striker is going too close to me as well. makes me need to move.
Alright, check out the stack point on Diamond. Is that normal? It needs to be pin dot, doesn't it?
A lot of us died, like, moving back from the knockback there. It's kind of where
That was
it
really
happened.
shitty. I was on Diamond with a fun, I couldn't execute cleave.
Yeah, that odd needs to die before the second one comes out.
I got a single.
Yeah, I loved how I saw the risk go out and I clicked it and it released instead of resing me.
Let's get back to it quickly. We are single resing, if you have a res.
Go to summon portal for me. Yeah.
He's dead, we're gonna get him.
I'm just gonna wait for summon, I'm eating food.
You guys don't realize how quickly that first font tick comes out. I have to call like 3 names at a time. I'm already calling out like font is coming, get ready. At that point, your eyes should be fucking like alert.
The faster you're over there, people, the better it is for us. So don't delay anything, just run over there.
Can I get mastery food out of the bank?
No.
Suck a dick. Thank you.
You ready to get traded?
Mm-hmm.
We push 2 extremely fast. We don't really have to worry that much in the last phase. We're like 40% home.
Wait, is that a good thing? Confused.
On main. There we go.
Alright.
Choo-choo! You're not taking flows? You're fucking insane.
That spell isn't ready yet.
5, 4.
Those life on the edge.
I'm taking flows toppies.
The Eridar are no
Oh, dude, I did not pre-pull that.
Are you so eager to meet your end?
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
2,
That spell
1.
isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Enforcer, enact my will. 3, 2,
That's still
1.
recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
3, 2,
That spell isn't ready yet.
1.
Beware.
A tempest of righteous fire.
I can't cast that yet. That spell
3,
isn't ready yet.
2,
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Addict coming out.
3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
3, 2,
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Tempest coming out, get ready.
2, 1. A tempest of righteous fire. 3, 2, 1.
Some people, please.
3, 2, 1.
Nice recovery.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
3,
Get skill.
1.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
You gonna get it?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
You
For
go
a
this?
second.
Personal,
in that.
oh, get in,
You
get
guys
in,
can
get
make
in.
sure you're getting it. New font, here we go. New fonts coming out, get ready.
Kill the ad. That's fine.
First one to come. And SOT. Now, please.
Group 1.
What's your fault?
Group 2.
Battle resistors are up. Come on, take them.
No, couldn't take it.
No ring, no bloodlust. What the fuck?
Group 3.
I'm dead.
What's your interrupt? Font's fault.
Vince, press Gooby.
Someone with font in melee, I swear.
Looks like Luke are.
Vince, Gooby.
You have the
New font.
I'll get reset.
Edict in 5. He's very smart.
Group 3.
Mine is not up.
SOT, no blood? No. This is the one that
New
you
font.
always do.
Watch this in room. Watch this in room.
Mine's down. Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
Get it.
Close.
Guys,
I
it's
said
so
hands still so
hectic
low.
that like people need. I mean, I cannot call out each fucking individual with font when you should be running back to star. Like, how is that phase overwhelming for people? You're standing still, watching a fucking debuff while DPSing or healing. Also, what cooldown do we have on that knockback in phase 2? We need something there. It's a no-brainer. We don't have anything there. You guys are
As a
revolving
running-
cooldowns. You're on Edict. You can't just do that. We need something up when the fucking knockback occurs.
I think I popped my
That's
rally
like
there
huge.
just off
No
of
healer is
reaction.
healing for like 3 seconds.
We can
Just 'cause
I
it's
can pop
similar.
ring about 12 seconds before that, and we should get the shield for that. I'll time it so that we get the shield right on the knockback. That and we run into an SLT, we should be living like all the other pools that we've had.
Summon me. Since no one wants to rest.
Is there a way to see if I did phase 2 debuff damage to star? Like, how would I even check that?
Damage taken by
Principally
ability
do it.
from source.
Reminder,
I'll
tanks,
tell you right now.
tanks to you guys. Please don't cheat positioning phase 1. We are getting bounced all over the place because some people are cheating in our areas.
What side is it mostly a problem on?
Both, right now.
It just seems like occasionally the melee will cheat up past the boss, and then the whole front of the boss will get lined with explosions. Which, if there's nowhere to be there, we either have to step back, and the boss and the ad are gonna go. Who knows where the fuck they're gonna go? Or, you know, you're gonna get stacked on top of us, and we're gonna get clipped, and then we're all gonna get shot away. So you just need to make sure that you do not run past.
You
the
guys
boss.
able to strafe left and right?
I did not die to the debuff. I died running out with it. I moved the second I saw I had it, and I died running because I was low.
The only time I strafe is
Wait,
when
you
I
won't take
when I
damage
come
if you
back
have
after
the
the
debuff up.
knockback. I
was
don't
just
strafe in
wondering.
Tempest or on
Okay.
Onslaught
You
because
still
I know
it's
some
going to cause the movement.
Well, I know some people, they have
You still
like
take movement
3,
damage and
4
damage from
groups,
Edict.
whatever, and they just all like move left or something like that for the first explosion, then they move back to their spot. I don't know.
What killed
Just
your
be
big
more
cloud
cautious
was
about
bad
it.
timing on moving and Edict. Or Font, or whatever the fuck. Explosion.
Try it again.
I saw I had it.
Edict,
and I
yes,
died
Edict.
running because I
Well,
but
just-
I died to Aura of Corruption,
time I
not
Here we
to
go.
Font.
When
You won't take
when I
damage
come
if you
back
have
after
the
the
debuff up.
knockback, I don't.
The moving thing. It stays on during phase 2.
2, 1. The Eridar are no
Why
strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your
don't
Distract.
MD man at all?
That's still recharging.
Noble, is your AMS eating shit off the pole?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He probably got shielded.
Enforcer, enact
I got hit by Dying Island.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I do have a big fat shield on me. Right?
I can't cast that yet.
Tempest.
2, 1. Tempest of righteous fire!
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
2, 1.
No?
Watch him, watch him.
Tempest.
Beware. Righteous fire! 3, 2, 1.
Wait, who the fuck was...
Who was left?
Come on.
Just reset this.
Like, don't stand in melee, please, if you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, we can't move right because the
You guys
tanks
have
are there.
four
We
on your
can't move
side,
in
remember?
because the tanks are going there.
Oh.
The
No,
left is
skill
our only
fees in the
option on
back.
purple. Don't fucking
Y'all see
do
if he's
that.
in the back? Alright.
You had a random.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. Okay.
She did her Annihilate on the gate for some reason.
Alright. You should always have space open between purple and skull. But yeah, for people on purple, don't be any further to the left than the rest of us when we're stacking before the Tempest.
Ready to check set? Let us know when you're ready.
Just gotta lock these in place. Alright. Should be good.
I'll give it a shot.
3, 2, 1. The Eridar.
Let's go, boys. And lady.
Are you so eager to meet your end?
Very PC of you.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1. Enforcer, enact my will.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Get out of here, Les.
Tempest 5.
That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
I can't
Tempest of righteous fire!
That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
2,
I can't
1.
cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
That yet.
Free buff, Luda. Move, guys.
Isn't ready yet.
Tempest.
2, 1.
Ready? Try to get Gil if we can here.
That spell isn't ready.
3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
3, 2, 1. You are getting so very frustrated.
Stack up.
I can't cast.
Devo this.
Melee, make sure you're getting hit.
Get in and get in it, please.
Know your place.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
That sucks. When you get touch of harm, you can't take damage. It sucks.
Alright, I'll move out next time. Just see.
Yeah. Like, if you weren't that low, you probably could have still soaked it, but we still had like a mil of healing to do before it cleared. I mean, the speed which we're clearing the debuffs has been consistently like really well. Just yeah. Sometimes people will be like, they'll get hit by something, they'll be at 50%, touch of harm, and then they'll just be whittled down.
It's fine. It's fine. But skill. What defensive are you running for this?
Diffuse.
Hmm. Your Zenmate was on CD there?
Defense.
No, I had Zenmate. I didn't think it would straight up kill me through that.
If anybody has touch of harm and we have an edict coming into that, I mean.
Why didn't you get the spell on?
Because the whole raid was getting fucked, so I was AoE healing. I mean, I'm trying to get the debuff off of him while the rest of the raid is dying, so it's a little tricky there.
Yeah, if you
not that was bad play. That's the first time it's ever happened. But I mean, if you do have an edict, that's when you should be popping. I mean, if we have an edict and you have the touch, you pop your personal.
How did Lord
So all those resources were mine.
If you're low either.
Because I wasn't in the family till now.
It's been a few times where I've been at like 30%. It's not enough.
It is fine, no problem.
How's our bench doing tonight? You guys enjoying yourself?
And that was the sound of crickets not replying. Why does it say? Oh no, that's a Star Trek. I was like, what the fuck? Why did they stop using War Spear?
Can I get a single? Thank you.
Sit tight, guys. We're adjusting something a little bit.
Jeeves up in the back if anybody's in need.
Hey, it's Victor.
Where's that Jeep? Ah.
What's
up, boys? I'm watching the stream.
Alright, this is what I want to do. I feel like the flamethrower is causing a lot of fucking movement. If it's not for range, it's for melee or whatever. Anyways, I just want to see... What I did was I moved the phase 2 markers a little bit towards the center more. It's the same motion going into phase 3. You know, we're on star, we move closer to X. All that shit's similar. But I want to have like the boss more so in the middle of the raid during phase 1. So the range would be like all
Everything's
around
the same, but
boss
we're
is
just
at.
moving it back, and the range are gonna sort of circle around the boss a bit, but leaving the front open for the tank.
But very, very tight. So for example, if the boss was on Skull, this is how far back a range would be here, where I'm jumping. Okay, so look at where, just picture like a circle, so.
I don't know if adjusting phase 1 is exactly what we want to do, man.
We
We already got
it
the
doesn't
phase
matter.
3.
So quiet down so I can
Just
explain.
listen first.
Alright, so looking at boss on skull, range would be like this max basically, but you guys are just spreading out more in a circle entirely around the boss. Okay? So looking at groups, let's do I want Mandos, Gale, Haseo. Towards the left or the side, you guys can figure out where you want to stand. Ying, Lucar, Toppies, towards the right, most side. And then we can have Luda, you can be towards the right somewhere as well. And we can have the 4 healers scattered like along where I'm running right now, like this area.
Yeah.
Or it'd be like this rather, because the boss is on skull.
So is anyone confused? This will basically make it so that
like,
less people have to move
thinking
during
of
the
the distance that you have to move for like Flame Tempest, it's not much. You guys don't have to spread all over the fucking place. The only reason to spread is just so like 4 people don't have to move to the flamethrower. But if you guys are, you know, circling around the boss, regardless, you can, you know, sidestep that, and let's just see how that looks. If this is a mistake, then let it be a mistake, but at least like follow through with what I'm saying. For Tempest
Resident
on
Sleeper.
melee, it's gonna be the same thing.
Resident Sleeper.
So hopefully this will make it so less range have to move more often, so
It'll
that
make
means more
Edict
boss
a
damage.
lot fucking easier, because there's been like 5 attempts tonight where someone dies to Edict because it's not covering enough people. This way, like the first 2 should hit like the majority of the fucking raid.
So it's going to be a
Never
half
had to
circle around the boss,
that day.
from pillar to pillar.
Cancel pull, please. Fuck, I'm so sorry, I just shit.
I never had to move.
So the boss is going to be tanked on skull in phase 1.
Right,
Or
it's
2,
just a
right?
tad bit back
Okay.
and the range had more room.
Okay.
Don't overcomplicate things. Nothing's really changing, you know.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't too far to the left behind the boss, because I don't want to get hit by the orbs.
I mean, the only thing that's changing is that we're going to have range on the sides of the melee stacks more, instead of just all in front or all in back of the boss.
Gotcha.
Do you still want us to point the melee things
connected. Or stuck on
at the walls like before, or different spot now?
No, it's the same, just it'd be like melee near the left side, we're just pointing out towards like where I'm at.
Okay.
So range just need to know that, yeah. Good vamp.
Just think of this as a
DC'd again, alright.
little break. It's a
Yeah, I'm stuck on connected.
fucking vamp. Hmm?
Well, you just DC'd again, so.
The bundle strikes again.
Get to phase 3, boys. You guys suck. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm in.
Nope, not yet.
I'm loading.
Make sure everyone's repaired up. There's a bottom circle.
It's too far away.
Alright.
I need to get closer.
So you guys, you range can preemptively start hugging the sides a little more.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Need more people behind star next to X below.
The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
exact same thing. It's fine.
I see a ring.
Tempest, get ready.
One.
Beware.
Tempest of righteous fire!
Two, one.
Well, I'm saying range should be like the boss should be in this, and range should be all around him. We're still on one side of the ring, but if that works.
Everyone's in this thing right here. Looks fine to me right now.
Two, one.
Try to get more into a line as you get a chance.
Tempest, get ready.
Tempest of righteous fire!
Push it hard. Start stacking.
You're getting so very brave.
Diva this.
First bomb going out.
On the ball. Let's please.
Ad's dying too quick, yeah, make sure you're on the ball. New font's coming out, be ready.
Your thoughts
New font.
I'm gonna try to get the best,
knockback.
Use personal.
First interrupt.
Get Gorgon, get Gorgon. AMZ, I mean, SOT, good job.
Watch your font debuff.
Second interrupt.
Your attempt is meaningless.
Watch when fonts are about to come on. Someone get damped.
Third interrupt.
We are using our Shieldtronic on the next
I got
one.
him. New font.
Send it.
Fourth interrupt. Back to first.
Get first as best you
Use
can.
your Shieldtronic.
Shieldtronic this one now. Now. SLT now. No blood.
Second.
Good job.
Just build a healing. Just build a bomb. Third.
Third.
No.
We have res in 8 seconds. We can do this.
Yeah, get Book if we can.
Everyone on star.
What the f?
Or
Okay. So
What
real
the
quick,
f-
it was
we
the
reset
first
that?
interrupt that went off there. It was super quick, but it went off and healed the boss. So watch that. Anyways, from this point, guys, we'd all be very tight on star. You get to disclosed ground, and we move. We can honestly move halfway between star and X. We don't even move all the way to X. That's a lot of
Don't
movement.
release.
But
Know your place. Your pathetic defeat was in.
I'm
A lot of
confused as to
creep
why no one
damage
really
on
listened
the,
to that explanation. The whole
enforcer,
point of
so-
changing.
I mean, if that works for you guys, whatever. That just shows that you guys were not stacked enough. If you guys aren't fucking cleaving each other out the ass. It's like how close you should have been to the boss to begin with. So I guess this forces you to be a little tighter. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with the DPS being, you know, like where I'm at, fucking over here or something.
Yeah, like.
It's fine if that works. Whatever.
Never mind.
I like
I'll
it that
see what
we're
you kill me.
tighter, anyways.
I shouldn't have killed you because I was moving out
Yeah,
to
it was-
drop my debuff off.
Yeah, me too. I got killed by her targeting ability. I thought it was yours, but I looked at the deathlog. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
just be careful if you're using like a focus, target, and interrupt type thing, because there's times where you won't be in range of the little ad. So we may be missing interrupts because you're like relying on that or some shit. Fucking like target him and make sure you're interrupting.
When the interrupt's going out, you can just swap to the target and sit on him for a few seconds and just get the interrupt.
Yeah,
and
like
swap
when it's
back.
your turn, there you go, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a
So,
timing for the
Did we
mending,
like
so.
it better with him pulled back, or?
I did.
Alright, let's do it again.
So
A lot
who's
of
tanking
cleave on
first?
that
Could
ad
be
as
correct,
well.
right? Could be
What am I doing
yes.
over here?
What?
You're tanking first?
Yes.
Same, try to get the same rough positions, please, range. That was actually pretty decent.
Charging. 3. That spell is ready yet. 1.
The Eridar.
Let's do this. Same, roughly the same.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Enforcer.
1.
Enact my will.
Can't cast it. 2. 1.
Damn it.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. 3.
Tempest, here we go.
1.
Beware. Tempest of righteous
That's
fire.
still recharging. I can't cast that yet. 3. 2. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. 3. 2. I can't cast that yet.
Telling the wrong guy. Sorry.
Just let me get high stacks then.
Okay.
Layers reset it.
Tempest, get ready.
3. 2. 1.
A tempest of righteous fire.
That's still recharging. 3. 2. 1. That's still recharging. 3.
Watch the middle, guys. I was repositioning his head.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Those orbs are coming back.
Range stack up.
1. I can't cast that
Get the DB on this one. When that hammer comes out. Oh, yeah, here it is.
You're too close.
Good right now.
Fawn's coming out.
Copies call out the ad again, so I can ring it right there.
Yep.
By the way, that fawn explodes at 1
On the bottom.
second. Like I noticed it does damage when it expires. So as it expires, you need to run like towards the entrance, towards that ox statue, because it will
Not
have
always.
its last exposure.
Bomb's going out.
I know, but the fact that it doesn't mean you should always do that.
Watch Topies,
Back in
please.
2%.
Knock back, ring is up, ring is up.
Restore my.
Get Sakonis as quick as you can.
Less.
Testing.
I got melee by the ad, get me please.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Fonts.
SOT now. That edict was only on the other stack.
Why did that edit even go off? You're a mage. What the hell?
I don't know what interrupt Rob. I'm gonna go with that with 1. Round 2.
Dead.
Do you have a reset?
No blood.
I mean, we have 5 dead. We
I
can't
don't have
rest
a
of this.
reset, no.
If you have the opportunity to use your immune, just use it on that attempt, on that, like, edict. It'll save us mana in the long run. Just do it.
Vamp, run out and bumfuck nowhere real quick. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, like real quick, I know sometimes, I guess the font is wonky like that. I don't fucking know, but there's times when it does a pulse at like 1 second left before it expires. So if it does that sometimes, even if it is a sometime, we need to make sure that, I mean, I guess we need to run out from diamond towards like the entrance, away from both markers, let your shit drop, and then move the star. I mean, I guess that's the way that you have to do that. Because there's some people that are moving the star with like 4 seconds left, and then the shit explodes.
Take it we can't res.
I have a debuff. If you all give me a single, I can start resing.
I don't think anybody's up that can.
We're a mage, a rogue, and a DK, so your shit out of luck.
Yeah, you should be able to stab me with the dagger and res
Hold
me,
on.
but okay.
Where are you at?
Well, you should all be engineers.
It's okay, I'm already up.
I got vamp. Watch this shit.
Yeah, in that
Only
particular
bossing.
case, we just had a bad edict
It
on
failed?
the worst
It must have
person.
failed because vamp up.
It's probably masturbating.
Other than that, people just comes down to getting to phase 3.
It didn't work, vamp?
No.
Alright, let's see if our brazier wins.
You guys gotta get the brazier.
Sorry, buddy.
Nope.
It doesn't res you.
Oh! Got main. Nice.
I'm done.
We're gonna add this item into the game.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to
Can
it.
change the world of brazers.
New healing rotation, kind of. It's fun though.
I've got your room right here.
I don't even use mana, dude. It's insane.
Onward bracer. Wait, what? Oh, rip.
Do you see my flash of lights, dude? 250k average.
Wow, dude, you're so good.
No, it's just broken. It's wow.
It burns all your mana too.
No, it doesn't.
Does anybody know how to get OBS to play my music from Spotify?
Toppies, I use less mana.
It should play it.
It's not playing it at all.
What?
I don't know.
Where's it outputting into?
My headphones.
Your
It shows the
headphones are
music.
what? Plugged in or
Mm.
US? They're
Those
like
of you guys who are
regular
sitting,
plug-in?
if you are sitting patiently, you're welcome to go ahead and log for the night. Appreciate you guys chilling out, but we're probably just gonna stick with this raid comp for the time being. We got like 40 left, so.
Toppies, try to
Let
go
you
into
know.
your OBS settings on your sound output and make sure you select your headset.
Yeah, it's still clean.
Lucarin, remember again, we're gonna be somewhere near Moon when you need to reset up that that other Warlock portal for the edict to get the hell out. But
And
to
you went towards
describe
Skull.
what I was trying to explain, yeah, just towards Skull. To describe what I was trying to explain mid-attempt there with the font. The font, sometimes, I don't know how
think
it
that did
operates exactly, but there's times when it does an explosion right before it expires at 1%. So what that means is if you're on diamond doing your thing or whatever, you need to make sure that you are moving out of diamond somewhere near like where I'm at. The movement fucking sucks, but you need to move like out in this area, watch your radius still. You need to let your shit fall off and then move back to star. I just don't want people running in the star when they have like 2 seconds left of their font thinking that they're safe, and then they do this huge fucking explosion on star. It's not an immediate wipe to everyone there, but the damage that they take is just absurd, so obviously we want to avoid it.
Everyone's ready, here we go.
And when an edict's coming out, just in general, whether you're on star or diamond, the person with edict, you're in the middle of the two, and then both markers need to slightly move in if needed to make sure we're covering everyone.
Are we going on this?
Hey, Casey,
Yes, we
let me
are.
know if you can hear music, buddy.
Here we go.
1.
Make me proud, boys.
Goopy, if you want, you can wait for Annihilating Strike and move.
Enforcer, enact my will!
That's still recharging. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
You ready for Tempest?
I can't cast that yet.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Tempest of righteous fire!
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
2, 1.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
3, 2, 1.
Melee, make sure you're squeezing in for the Edict guy is not moving quick enough.
2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Let him readjust.
Tempest.
1.
Jesus.
Tempest of righteous fire!
I can't cast that yet.
Really getting wrecked there somehow.
Rip. Why'd the boss move like that? The person that ran in with the Edict also got hit by a little swirly thing and knocked up in the air. I don't know how you guys got hit and everything got fucked.
I need a target.
Oh yeah. Y'all can't get hit by that Infernal Tempest shit.
Who's standing behind the boss to drop off the first stack?
It should be me. I can side with the group if you want. I was just told to go behind the boss.
No, that's fine. If you're gonna do it, make sure you're directly behind, because I felt like there you were a little too close to Diamond. That might have just been me though, I don't know.
Dude, Star Sign is moving away from the boss. Like, you don't need to strafe left and right and stay within melee range. Just get the fuck out and make sure you're not getting fucked. I marked myself in no blood for the two sides to help with the Tempest. I don't know. Alright, eat it.
No. Sorry. Wrong bind.
Good job.
Woohoo! I got music on my stream, boys.
Why are you playing the Power Rangers
Let's
theme
get some
song?
phase 3 practice, guys. Come on now. We need to ensure a kill this week. We can't go like without a week. Without a kill in a week. Come on. I know we're all getting a little tired here, but you fucking stay dedicated. Here we go.
Take a piss.
Gorgrim in the Ice Crown X.
5, 4,
Looks like shit.
That's still
2,
recharging.
1. The Eridar are no strangers.
Thank you.
Are you so eager to meet your
Let's do this shit. Come on, people.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Chance to cast when you can't has that ability.
Enact my will!
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
3, 2,
I can't
1.
cast it.
Tempest, decent.
2, 1.
Beware.
Tempest of righteous fire!
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
3, 2, 1.
I can't cast.
What's up, Ying? How you doing?
That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Make sure you're in this man.
Is it ready?
Pop personal bristle.
2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Rebuffing up. I don't know how we keep losing melee to Edicts.
That's still recharging.
2, 1.
Beware.
I'll explain after. Paul.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
2, 1.
Keep on. Rebuff us. Come on, sit up in our chair.
1.
Boss movement is fucking ridiculous.
It's third Tempest, maybe. I don't know. Close.
We do.
Okay, we won't.
For a second up.
Really close.
first set of fawn.
Same thing with the autopies for me.
Yeah. New set of fawns.
Push back in 2. Push snip.
Remember, it's your fawn
Rose
goes
up.
1%.
letting it drop before you move.
Restore my wounds. Your failure ends.
New set of fawns coming out. New fawn.
SLT now. No one is.
First interrupt.
Watch your buff.
Focus.
Did first go off yet? Second interrupt.
Second.
You're going to use your shield in the next purple hammer.
This is third,
Third
right?
interrupt.
So you got it?
Fourth
Fawns come
interrupt
up.
next.
Get ready.
As your fawns go off, pay attention.
I want the barrier on this one too. Put it down now.
Your attempts.
Group 1 interrupt.
Shield.
Group 2.
1%.
Watch your fawn.
Push. Push.
Corruption.
Kill the ad. Watch health
Back
pod.
up 1 star.
Get on star. We're about to drop a
The
sword.
job's on me.
Get ready to move.
Vamp sack, vamp sack, vamp sack.
Clear. Move.
Move. Stay on me. Mark the
Keep
star.
mumble clear.
Next movement's gonna be on that.
There's a res.
Get ready to move. Circle's coming. There it is.
X. Get
Ready to move. On square. Back into square.
Edict, get ready to run out.
Edict, use the warlock.
Healer rings up.
Get ready to move after this gavel. Watch, the puddle's gonna drop first.
The portal's too far to be able for the person to reach it in time.
It needs to be on square.
Do we have any healers there?
Yeah, man, we have very little health there.
I don't even know what
So
happened.
We got hit.
we got hit
That's
up
all it was.
twice.
Yeah.
We got hit by her shield thing, which knocks us back, and then we got vindicated, or whatever the fuck the last ad's called. All, both
Yeah,
at
they
the same time.
outspawned at the same time, yeah.
That's bullshit.
How does that
It's called
work?
RNG.
It's
we
because
just-
we pushed her to 30% while getting hit with a gavel.
Oh, Jesus.
It's gonna kill us if
We're
that
gonna have to
happens.
fucking be like, hold DPS again. My fucking lord.
That was
Good attempt though,
progression.
guys.
The
Yeah,
percent
really,
was
and
at, like
don't
20 something.
have your handhold, please. Don't be waiting on someone to call to move. Like, remember, the fucking puddles, I mean, they don't drop on melee. They drop on the tank, and they drop on range. So as a melee, you're positioning yourself smartly, where you're fucking, like, max range, being ready to move closer to the next spot. And as a range, you are staying tight. Because, like, if there's, just
Get a
think
stone down
of,
if you need.
think of fucking, like, it's his basic shit like Manaroth, when the Fellseeker comes out. If there's range, like, 6 yards in front of you, Fellseeker lands, the people 7 yards in back and need to move through, they're gonna get knocked backwards because, you know, they're not stacked tight enough. Same concept here. If there's people too far ahead, the people in the back that are moving in the same direction are moving through the puddles, taking 2-3 ticks. You need to stay tight. I want everyone just receiving, like, a tick. Really. You have like 5-8 seconds in between pools to make sure that you're tightly stacked. It's simple little strafes. We're already fucking ahead on damage apparently because we're pushing shit like at the same time. So just make sure the movement is key. That's where the raid takes a ridiculous amount of damage. This is where people are stuck on. Like, you know, it's easy to watch videos and be like, wow, that phase 3 looks like a fucking joke. Well, it's because no one takes puddle damage. You need to focus on movement in that phase.
If we just keep making.
It's everyone on star, and we are eyeballing. I mean, I wish I had a timer for when the shit dropped, but you sort of get the feel. It's like every 4 seconds or so when you're just in that groove. So we hit 40%, we stack on star tight, we finish off the ad. The movement is between star and X. Just picture right in between there. It's this very fluid movement. Don't set yourself up for failure either. Knockback's on square. The camera angle is fucking AIDS, I know, but you're staying on square after the knockback. Puddle drops. We're continuing. It gets out. Obviously, just let me know when you're ready.
Alright, 1 second.
What?
I'm saving my smoke bomb for that first knockback of Gavel.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
going
good.
into that, we're gonna be having an AMZ come up, an SLT charge should be coming up. I mean, I'm popping Rev there to top us.
We're good.
I mean, it did not look like we needed it for that last.
Yeah, just the Gavel's pretty
Gavel's
nasty
like
there.
the ones that needs cooldown, so I'm just gonna save it for that. It's only gonna be up for that first one though, but the debuff from second phase should be pretty low by that time.
Spell isn't ready yet.
That's the stupidest shit ever that can even happen.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
when you
Raid
do
shouldn't
much
be
deeps.
designed to punish you for playing, well, I don't know. It's like 5 encounters in here, or you get...
No blood, just remember to AMZ the first Gavel that comes out. Yours should be back up. I mean, oh wait, Sakona is AMZ in first, so Sakona's is AMZ.
Okay, that's the same.
Yeah, we should have an AMZ for each Gavel.
4, 3, 2, 1. The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
That spell isn't ready yet. Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
1. Enforcer! Enact
Still
my
recharging.
will!
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Okay, then.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm just coming out of focus.
That has to be threat phase.
2, 1. A tempest of righteous fire!
That spell isn't ready yet.
3, 2, 1.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that
3,
yet.
2, 1.
Should we get him?
That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Check yourself. Get ready, Tom.
1. A tempest of righteous fire!
That spell isn't ready yet.
3, 2,
That's still recharging.
1.
Cast that yet.
3, 2, 1.
Cast that yet.
You will get
Start stack.
so very frail and weak.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Stack up. Play smart here. First set of pawns, get ready.
Your failures,
Pawns up. We push with that ad really high. Keep it heavy, please. New fonts.
Your thoughts
Fonts up.
Yuri, tell me when the ad's coming.
So just to
You're at
finish the
1%.
ad. Finish the ad.
1%. Now.
my wounds. Your attempts.
New font. Previous font. Watch your shit.
Get ready for the AMZ and shit.
Yeah.
Second in around.
Fawn.
God.
Yeah.
Fourth interrupt. Pop.
Fonts. Watch your previous fonts as they're falling.
Back to first.
You're low. Cool.
Sentence up.
Second.
Your thoughts
Shields here.
Do Fawn.
Yes, we're gonna shield this condensation. Get him up.
He pushed.
Now.
Finish offing.
Tied now. Tied now.
Finish offing. We're gonna get a puddle dropping soon. Get ready.
Dropping in 2, 1.
Here's the
Ready? Move.
melee. Remember, it's not dropping on. So position yourself smart. Range, stay step.
Rally the next.
Dropping.
Dropping in
now.
1.
Let's focus on the damage, bro.
There we go. Good.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Onyx,
rest
guys,
gavel.
Onyx.
Topping. Get ready. 2, 1. Dropping. Back. Just right. We're good. Right.
Watch the percentage.
Get ready to smoke.
Hey, no sack.
Wait, we're gonna get doubled.
Wait,
Okay, big
percent.
person on
It's
the
gonna
map.
hurt.
Wait.
Vamp sack.
Big
Raise
person.
up.
Health pot. Moving. Get ready.
On the ass.
3, 2,
On
1.
that.
Moving. Range. You're moving instead of.
I thought I wasn't. Sorry, my bad.
Damn,
You
we're
guys
getting
see
close.
the way the puddles look there? I want to see big clumps where we should be standing. Like, on square, range moved early or something, so we were like moving through shit as we went to triangle. You guys don't realize, like, that phase, it's not deeps, bros. It's literally just being coordinated with those puddle drops, because it's not healable. We can't have half the raid standing in these, and you're just gonna hear me emphasize it over and over and over again until we get it down.
So it
Like,
seems
it's
we
really
have
just movement
melee.
management, really knowing when to move. I don't know if you guys hear your DBM, the little bitch is counting down 3, 2, 1. It's really accurate. It's gonna drop, like, on fucking 1. So, you listen to her, and we're just moving, like, coordinated.
It seems to be happening every time we go to squared. You want to just completely stop DPS so we don't push it?
Yeah, we can just, I guess, I mean, that's
That
fucking
didn't
so
kill
dumb.
us. That
in
wasn't the
phase.
issue.
I think that.
Yeah, but it doesn't help.
We're so much in the corner there. I don't know. That's intentional, I'm assuming, but
Right.
it seems like when we get in the corner, we die.
I mean,
Or we get
at
double
the end phase,
knockback
any little bit
in
of damage
range.
that we can avoid.
Like,
we-
what I'm saying is, like, we get the
Yeah.
AoE on the ground when we get knocked back into the wall, and then we're running past to get out of it, and then we're gonna take a tick because the
We don't
puddle's so
get
close.
the puddle when we get knocked back. The problem is that the boss is doing a knockback, and then that's like in sequence. You know, then she starts her little pool drop, but then we get a second knockback from the ad, and yeah, that second knockback from the ad sort of lines up with when the puddle. So yeah, just basically
For
we'll
you,
just
melee.
stop
repair,
damage.
For
We'll
you,
just have
melee.
to stop damage
don't
when
we-
when we're moving from X. So when we're moving to square, we'll see where she's at. Just make sure you see her at 31,
We get,
whatever, just slowly.
G's.
I need a
The res on
single.
top is-
I'll
Never
drop
mind.
a cheese on that the boss. Debuff just went off.
So what I was gonna say is that for you melee, don't be with range hugging in that square corner. There's no reason for you to be back there.
Understood.
Be like here.
Well, you want to have your back facing the corner because the knockback.
Well, right here, you get knocked into this little fucking stone-looking thing.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, and I mean, just once we're done with that side there, X, square, triangle, circle, it's just the opposite side is basically mirrored. We're gonna go through the entrance. Like so, the Warlock portal will be recasted on Moon towards Skull. At that time, you know, when Edicts come out, it'll be when we're near Moon. Same thing on Square, you get it. If you need to use the Warlock portal, use it, get the fuck out of the raid. And then, we obviously run out of markers, but it's the same thing that we just did, going in the opposite direction. So, just pay attention to where the raid's at, be moving smart. And And remember, like, you can't, like, over-move and shit. You're just moving outside of the previous pool. Movement in that phase, just like phase 1, is hurting us very hard. And then the last, like, 5% of this boss, if you move, it takes, like, 150k damage just from a fucking movement. Like, it gets absurd, so you need to be smart.
Yeah, really
More
need to
attempts, more
minimize
practice.
movement.
Prince up, you ready?
Whoa! AIDS on the camera.
Just be smart with movement and we'll kill the boss.
The double
We're gonna
knockback keeps our camera fucked up for way too long, so again, just...
We're gonna have a
we're on
rally
ag,
through that.
let's see where the boss is at, and as we're moving the square, get off her.
Just keep getting experience on it, you get it.
And I mean, it's just like the Dominator on fucking Sakradar. The ad comes up, the quicker we kill that ad, the better off we will be. So really watch.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Eridar are no strangers to war. To meet your end.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
3, 2, Enforcer! 1. Enact my will!
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't.
Tempest, get ready.
2,
Show improvement.
Fist of righteous fire!
That's still recharging.
3,
I can't cast
1.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
3, 2,
Simple adjust.
1.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Tempest. Gale.
3, 2,
Rebuff Gale. There we go.
Fist of righteous fire!
That spell isn't ready yet.
3, 2,
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
3,
I can't
2,
cast that yet.
1.
Why does I think he can point towards us?
Cast that yet.
You are getting so very
Not your fault, still. Alright, sack up. Did we not get the Yiddish?
We will. 3.
Jeez.
I'm
We're
doing
stacked,
ridiculous
guys. This is
beats.
phase transition. We've got our cleave basically font.
On the bar.
Well, we don't have a windwalker, so this ad's gonna die a little slower.
I'm gonna swap to it.
New font.
Gale needs to start split.
Font style.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm frozen.
Call out the ad, please.
1%, 1% from us.
New fonts, pop personal.
Worries up.
First the fonts is falling off. Don't fucking.
Lusting.
Now.
Sack man.
New font. Group 2. Three. New font. Previous font. Watch your shit. Group 4 interrupt.
Paints up.
Ascendants.
Why is that?
Goob was frozen, so I was up to 8-9 stacks.
Fucking bitch and fuck.
hard one. We're getting up there. But dude, after
Dude, that pull though.
who has
Dude, I don't wanna. I know Goob was there, but I don't wanna be calling out fonts, fucking interrupts, and all this shit. Like that's just absurd.
Just the shit.
Mass.
Was inevitable.
Honestly, we're progressing extremely fast on this boss.
Rip Mumble.
Way to save me, Princeton. I think it was just him. Is it Bumble? Yeah, it's just Gale. It's Gale's Bumble.
You're kind of a little bit robotic too. Yeah.
That sounds fine to me.
It's fine for me.
That's still recharging.
Shame. You know, if you're using Gyaza, you can actually like link the picture directly into Mumble. I don't know how, but I know you can. Ouch.
I think the resolve to this issue on this fight is we should just get more hunters. Need more, like 3 or 4 more. Just gear up my hunter, Quesos his hunter,
I have a hunter.
Aura's hunter. Like,
I have a level 65 hunter. Or no, wait, 95.
Why hunters? Toppies is above us all. More mages.
No,
we have
we
one
just
on the
need
bench.
more
Faye,
Toppies,
are you
that's all we
saving
need.
Spirit Walkers for phase 2 first knockback?
But then when I say that, I instantly regret it because I know it just goes to his head.
I need to go get the clone machine real quick.
I'm soaking in the ego train right now, boys.
If we had more Toppies, they would all start yelling at each other and like calling each other shitters and.
It'd be the best guild ever, dude.
Yeah, just make sure it's for sure for the phase 2 knockback. Like
One of
you
those
could literally,
Toppies will be
unleash life
tanking.
or something.
Yelling, why am I tanking?
I spent my whole 500 gold in repairs.
They do. You all do know
It's
that
been a
we
good
do
day.
more damage to the bosses as phase goes on. It'll fly by if we can just get to probably Moon.
Just imagine if we didn't shit the bed on Fellord. We probably had this down already. But we're doing better than Death Jesters, who've been on this fucker for like 2 weeks or some shit.
Yeah, man, it's just that phase 3 that's gonna be rough. In theory, it's fucking simple, right? I mean, it's just like, yeah,
No,
you're
it's
just
not.
moving, but
Phase
it's
3,
a
it's
tough phase.
not different, kind of rough.
Phase 3 gets rough over time, like the ground, the spool ground. You
When that
Oh
ad
yeah,
dies,
you guys think it's rough the first 10 seconds?
yeah.
when that ad dies, that
no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? What brings you here?